team played with a lot more energy on defense tonight.
Yeah, I agree. For them, unfortunately, they got a lot of guys hurt, so they only play about 6 guys. So, that was an advantage for us because, the way we play, it's hard to play 6 guys the whole game. Yeah, they did good shots. They did a good job of making key shots and tough shots, but, we held true to our principles and we were able to get stops throughout the game and down the stretch.
It seemed like there was a lot of handle issues on both sides with the ball. Anything in particular you put your finger on there? Or?
It's just hard, having 2 or 3 days to scout a team to play 2-3 the whole game, and then trying to configure your offense, to kind of counter that. But I felt like we had 9 turnovers the whole game, so I felt like we did a good job of holding the ball. Sometimes especially myself, was careless with the ball, and they were able to run the transition. But I think overall, as a team, we did a good job of controlling the ball.
It seemed like the
Josh, did you think that the Syracuse guards were being a little frustrated? They like to get in the lane and try to score at the rim, and they were having some trouble doing that?
Oh yeah, Coach made a key point to us. They're a good one-on-one team. They love the ISO. So what we try to do is we try to make 5 guys guard one. So when one person has the ball, everybody's zoning up. So when he's trying to drive, he's seeing bodies. And we did a good job of kind of stopping the drives. That's just half the battle. Because when you penetrate, and they like to kick for 3. So we did a good job as well as closing out on the 3s, making sure if they shoot a 3, it's a tough one.
With AD out of the game and Tadric down low, it seemed like the offense really got going. Then you opened the court up a little bit, and that got some good looks under you.
Yeah, I think Tadric did a great job of staying behind the defense, kind of sneaking up. When Ben catches the ball on the high post and finding the open gaps. AD was good for us too. He had about 5 blocks, so he was a big defensive presence. This wasn't one of his better offensive games, but he was still a key role to winning this game. And yeah, like you said, Tadric did a great job today of finishing around the basket and making big plays on the stretch.
You can speak for Tadric. How big is that to get him for him to rebound like that after having a couple of down games and get him going again like that?
Rebound, yeah.
And just to rebound back after a couple of games.
Oh, rebound! I thought you were talking about rebound. No, that's that's Tadric though. He may have a game or 2 games where he may struggle offensively, but we never say, come on. We already know, he today after shoot around, he was in the gym for like an hour after shoot around, just shooting all different kind of shots. So I already knew. Even Coach said it. Coach already knew he was gonna have a good game. We're never too worried about him. We know he's gonna show when we need him.
It seemed like you guys have been more aggressive trying to strip the ball, particularly in the backcourt. Has that been kind of a point of emphasis in practice the last couple of weeks? Trying to steal the ball in the backcourt. You guys have been a lot more aggressive with getting your hands in, trying to get on the ball.
Yeah, it was a big point. Last couple of games we haven't really gotten a lot of fast break points, and we haven't been running, fast break. So, we're kind of saying, let's try to get stops and run in transition and kind of get some quick points, so we don't really have to set our offense. Yeah.
Josh, it seemed like the transition being important, it almost seemed like the pace of the transition itself seemed faster. Was it kind of a point like we got to beat them, like it's very important to beat them down the court?
No, that's just what happens when guards rebound. When Ben rebounds, which is a great rebounder, then it's kind of slow because he has to look for a guard to pass the ball to, and then by the time the guard gets the ball, everybody's already back. But when guards get rebounds and guards get steals, the break starts immediately, and our wings and bigs did a good job of running the floor, and we were able to get easy baskets.
Who signaled the lob, you or Jose?
Who signaled it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. But Jose's fearless, so I already knew whether it was there or not, he was going to throw it. And that's just the trust we have for one another, and he threw a great pass.
Tadric, were you surprised at some of the open looks you got down below, sneaking behind the defense?
Oh no, we had those looks last year. If you probably remember, same exact looks. Behind the defense, behind the bids, and just finish my best.
You eclipsed the 1,000 points. Kind of, what are your feelings about that?
That's a good feeling to have, to 1,000 points. It's guys that's done it before me. It's going to be guys to do after me. Now it's just, just got to keep moving. Now we just got to keep playing as a team and keep getting better every day.
It seemed like you kind of needed a jump start, kind of yourself, and you got going tonight by going inside a little bit more. Kind of, do you feel like that kind of got your game going all around?
Well, I think it got all of us going. When we play inside out, get it to the bids, or get it to Ben, or get it to AD. let them make the plays, because the bigs are down there trapping, and they can find open windows for the guards like Josh and Jose to score, and once we get it going inside, then it's just easier for everybody to score inside since we're not looking for open people.
Tadric, with those baskets you scored underneath, getting on his own, were you basically doing the same things over and over, or like how were you able to kind of manipulate the defense to?
I was doing the exact same thing every time. I was changing it up. I changed it up when I was scoring it every time. So I just feel like, if it worked the first time, it definitely worked the second time. Why would I go from the third time? So I just kept doing the same thing.
They put the press on, got a couple quick baskets, but to your guys' credit, you came back and scored some points and moved the margin back out again. I guess that was big for you guys to get your confidence going again.
I agree.
Josh, what was it like trying to score against them in the half court? They're a tough defense.
I think the whole key was, once we got the ball in the middle, we pretty much got what we wanted. Ben was going one-on-one with their big. We had Tiger behind. We had shooters all over the court. So I felt like, at times, we were kind of stagnant, but once we got in the flow of things, we were getting basket after basket.
Tadric, most teams when they attack that zone, they put a 6'8", 6'9" guy down there in the low post. How were you able to find room in there?
You just gotta. Well, the thing about Syracuse defense, they're long, and they want you to go. They want you to go to the middle. They want you. They're gonna block shots, and they got shot blockers, so they just dare you to get the ball in the middle, so they can just allow them. They big man to block every shot. So if you just stay behind them, and you can't. When you get the ball, you can't wait. You just can't hold it to go and score it.
Did you call glass on the three?
Coach Rev called glass.
Yeah, Coach Rev called it.
Anything else for Josh or Tadric?
Tadric, can you kind of put this night in awards for you? I mean, you've had a couple tough games, but can you play really well? You did have a point deep, a name team in your gym. What does it feel like for you?
It's just saying ready all the time. Every night's not gonna be great. Some nights we all gonna have bad nights. Some nights we're gonna have good nights. You just gotta stay. You gotta stay the same place. You just can't not believe in the team or not believe in yourself. You just gotta keep practicing and keep getting better, and as a team and as an individual.